Hello, kids. Merry Christmas. I'm going to read you a little story. It's a bit late. It's the Book of Dan. Little combined Christmas present to you all and a birthday present from you all. So isn't that nice? Dan was a man. He believed in purple turtles. And he thought to himself, what rhymes with purple turtle? So, he went on some adventures. And he thought that insanity? Does that rhyme with purple turtle? No. So, he asked his friend Mihal. And Mihal said, "Hi, unspecified. Mimi here. Don't fret about turning 40. By the time your birthday kicks in, you'll still be 39 in Canada. Would love to be spending this momentous occasion with you, but unfortunately, the timing isn't right. Poor timing on your parents' partner. Let's chat about it over beer in the new year. Thank you for teaching me to not grow up too soon and for inspiring me to live the life I wanted. I'm lucky to have so many memories and lack of memories with you over the years, most of which I can't write in case someone is watching. Haha. Your turning 40 inspires me to turn 40. I hope to also do that someday. Thanks for being a great friend over the years. Massive place in my heart for you always. Enjoy the 40s. An old guy once told me they're the new 30s. Love and hugs from Kelowna. Your favourite Irishman, Mimi." Oh, thanks, Mimi. So, Mimi didn't actually answer the question, the age-old burning question. So, he asked Nicholas, what rhymes with purple turtle? And Nicholas, as is his way, didn't answer with a direct response, but answered in verse. His name is Dan. His name demands a rhyme that spans across his tan. He spins around through time and space. His gifts abound, a wondrous face. But he is more than facial grace. His fun galore and partly straight. We shared a kiss and merged our beers. I felt the bliss in regions weird. Fun with him, so effortless, filled to the brim with childishness. A monkey boy he'll always be, brings me joy, inspires me. To try to see and set me free and be the kid that I forbid. His age it spans through timeless sands, with perfect tan. I love you, Dan. Oh, Nicholas. There's a little... I'm not sure if that's 100% a pre-kiss moment, but it looks it. I think that might have been at a festival. So then I asked Nicholas, Neil, Neil, what rhymes with purple turtle? And as is his way, his talented way, he drew me the answer. Well, he just drew me. And then, perhaps he drew himself, or maybe Amy drew him. Very talented. And very cool. Look at those cool cats. And then I asked Gab, do you know? And she said, my dearest Dan, did you know that you are my alter ego? Whenever I feel like I'm being too Gabby, I think about what you would do. So whenever I feel like I'm being too rigid, too risk-averse, or too controlling, and need to be more relaxed and more adventurous, or more compassionate, I just think of you and repoint myself. Thank you for being my polar north. Happy birthday, my dearest Dan. You have many, many, many more together. Love you to Aurora Borealis and back. Gab. Oh, thank you, Gabstar. And then I asked Nina, you wear purple. Look at that dress. That's Nina under there, you couldn't guess. I couldn't. Nina, what rhymes with purple turtle? She said, Dear Dan, thanks for being a delightful friend. I'm grateful for your warmth and honesty. I love your mischief, cheeky grin, and that you mean it when you hug someone. Keep being awesome. Love, Nina. Oh, and what a hug. Face under your skirt. Gab on top. Thanks very much. Oh, and then I asked Rosie, in all her purple lighted delight, what rhymes with purple turtle, Rosie? And she gave me a name, ambiguous, the one and only. Where do I start? Sans getting lonely. The day we met, the lock-in day, or maybe when we went away. The time we got locked in a park and had to climb the fence in the dark. Or just our general day-to-day of hanging out with takeaway. Our time at festivals, which one? So many, all so fun. Rainbow seed, eclipse and boom, that epic sun, that crazy moon. Oh, Burning Man, of course there's more, like Fusion, where we bribed the door. With money from that guy we'd seen, he was so rude and really mean. He was a prick. He deserved us to take his money. You drive me nuts, both good and bad, but basically, I'm just so glad to have you in my closest friends, to know our lives will shape and bend. But you'll be there, you silly man, to make us giggle like you can. Honestly, it's like you're Lord of making sure no one is bored. So thank you, Dan, for being you, for being fun and caring too. Your wobble, bounce and energy draws turtles in so we can see. You are the worst, but also best. Have fun today, and all the rest. So happy birthday, 40, yay. Massive love, hip hip, hooray. Oh, and a mirror so I can see all the yay. And all the greatness. Oh. And then I asked my mate, my biggest hearted, biggest friend, Josh, what have you got to say? The 1% was his reply. I guess that's us. I hope it's all of us. Never shall any of us see a smile as fairy as from he. I'm proud to know you, dearest Dan, and secretly I'm your biggest fan. Known to many as Dan Biguous, he truly lives life to the maximus. Living his life, so ipso facto, he is a wonder to watch when he busts out the acro. That beard, that laugh, those feathery pants, he's the only man I know that can tune whilst having a dance. I think he's talking about my ukulele. Spoken about in whispers from Daylesford to Benalla, everyone agrees he's an awesome fella. From wanderer to rainbow, bringing joy is his mission. And by the way, he charms people. You'd swear he was a magician. With his fingers on the pulse and keen civic mind, he shows us all it pays to be kind. A man that stands and faces any storm, from people to events to pants that have been torn. Happy 40th, my friend. I hope it's the best. Soon you'll need a Zimmer frame, but I jest. It's true, he's our very own Peter Pan, and the 1% that is literally Dan the Man. Oh, Joshy. Shiny, my man. Let's do this again and again and again. Dear Dansticles, happiest of 40ths, you freaking weapon. Here's my boys in the hood. Rainbow, obviously, being the hood. Oh, Nick, your babe, to the one and only Mr. Biggs. Here's to 40 years of smiles, adventure, hugs, and great ideas. That's a great idea. Here's to another 40 and more. I hope you have a fantastic birthday and keep spreading your cheer. You're truly one of a kind, and we're lucky to have you, Nikki. We're lucky to have you, Nikki. Dan, you are the man. A man in my life that has shaped, changed, influenced, and guided this beautiful journey called life. You are wonderfully you are wonderful. Happy birthday. Here's to many more, Brent. Aww. And then George on the purpliest of pages with the stamp of the turtles, no less and no more. Look at that baby boy. Oh, look at him. What a chin. Oh, he's so cute. George said, Dear Dan, it's been such a beautiful journey, a total blast, wild ride, wet and wild, fantastic and gorgeous, a fucking beautiful adventure. Thanks for being a terrific friend through the years. I'll always be grateful for the solidarity and staying power, for the Captain Morgan and the crazy outfits, and for the love. Happy 40th, my friend. With love, George. XXX. Oh, so many more. Some pictures, some beautiful pictures. I hope they're coming out. I hope this camera can focus. And then I asked Lucy, to the dearest Dan, old man, caveman Dan, underpants Dan, sweetness and light, my one and only Bigglesworth. The very stupendously happiest of happy birthdays, my dear. Happy 40th. After years of me teasing you about this, pretty much since I've known you, it's finally come to fruition. And on the day, from a quality control point of view, the product couldn't be finer. You're shining brighter than ever, and I couldn't be more pleased for you to have you in my life. From strip pong at Seed, to gallivanting around Europe, to squatting in Gran Canaria, to picking the wrong hole at Burning Man, to breakfast in Paris, to shared out-of-body experiences at life in the boggiest bogs of Ireland, to having security at Bergheim laugh at our hiding monster in the garden, to flying together from rooms in little old Charlestown, and Charlie the Chock's wide-eyed reaction. What adventures and amazing experience we've shared. I couldn't ask for a better partner in crime, a more wicked glint in the eye, a better listener, advice giver, or a deeper heart. You're a treasure, Dan, one who inspires and uplifts those around him. It's a delight to watch you biggle your way through life, through the worth of life, ever with an energetic grin and kind intention. I think one of the greatest romances is actually a platonic friendship. The ridiculous giggling together. Did you say something funny? I don't know. I don't know. The shenanigans, the sheer mirth and deep delight at being in one another's company. It's chemical, it's instant, and it's lasting. The talks, the laughs, the cries, the support, and the good times and the bad. May our friendship be an enduring one, and may we share many more adventures together. Keep doing what you're doing. Get weird, be curious, know fulfillment, and never stop learning. I wish you love and laughter, growth and delight. I wish you sadness and joy and the whole emotional gamut. It's not worth anything otherwise. I wish you everything. Just don't wipe it with poison ivy. That's never helped anyone. And you know what? I love you dearly. I wish you all the very best that life has to offer, and you know you'll find every last skerrick. Never stop being the child who made his mum stand at the bottom of a slippery slide, hedging her bets as to which way he might fall. The world will thank you for it. Love always and forever. Precious princess, that stubborn bitch, your companion, and whether you're here or away, your ever loyal friend, Lucy. Oh. Ah, and then I asked Rob, what rhymes with purple turtle? And he said, Dan, you should do an interview about that for Wildlife magazine and cover such themes as safety first, top 10 tips for running efficient safety briefings, treetops and bottoms, climbing and swinging for sport and pleasure, Tinder versus Timber. Dan Biggs talked to us about hashtag my city life versus hashtag my country life. Dan, happy 40th. Your partner in crime. Indeed. Too much crime. Too much partner. No such thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, says handwritten, so I have to go slow. Beautiful Dan. Sometimes I feel like we're almost the same person, and other times so very different. It's a wonderful dichotomy. I could not be more in love with our friendship, and with your spanking self, sparkly self. We've spent the last 8 years changing and investigating ourselves and our beliefs and foundations together, and it's been epic. You're an incredibly considerate, inventive, dynamic, and loving person, and I will never stop being amazed at the incredible impact you've had on my life and by the people you attract, who then become my friends. No problem, sir. Thanks, I'm so excited that we're nearly all coming together for your birthday. Yay! SB for DB. Upside down, upside down. Just in case you want to know Sarah's perspective. In my mind's eye, you are a cheeky eye. Crinkle and head passing me the things I need next. And an adventure in the making. Love you so very much, Dan, my man. So, then I asked the purple monster. What rhymes with purple turtle? Oh, it's actually Chloe. It's not a purple monster at all. Raw, she said. That's why I was confused. Dear Dan, since the moment I met you, and then forgot you, and then you rocked up at my castle, full of cuddle, I have been so happy to call you a friend. Turtles, colanders, parkangs, and frisbee. I am so happy we are friends. And I love you. Raw! Chloe. Serious, Dan. Happy birthday, Dan. Oh my god, oh my god. It's getting epic. I have to fold it out. You are so loved. It's Beck. Oh, it's upside down. What do I do? Here we go. Beck and Kel. Dearest Dan, what a human being. I am so incredibly grateful to have you in my life. I feel privileged to have watched you grow into yourself over the years, and I look forward to many more shared moments, chats, and hugs. Your ability to engage with authenticity, compassion, and gentleness is something to be really proud of. I love that I know you, that I've grown with you, and that I have the privilege of holding you so close to my heart with the trust and love we have built together. Love and hugs. Beck. Baby Beck. My baby. Aww. Persephone. Our long lost turtle. There are so many incredible, amazing parts of you we love. Dan the Creator. Festival Dan. Dan the Entertainer. Dan the Incredible Friend. How lucky we are to have you in our lives. You're an absolute wonder. All my love. P. X. From the hill trips that have been to the many more adventures to come. Oh, the hill trip. Dan with the chin. Merry Christmas, turtles. I hope you figure it out one day. What does rhyme with purple turtle?